Visit Dr. C. Dexter Wise III with How to Get Victory Over Adversity. Here's some tools that will help us do it, and one tool is prayer. So we're going to talk about overcoming adversity with prayer. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 18. Normally, when anyone reads, recites, or writes about the whole armor of God, they include verses 13 through 17 of Ephesians chapter 6, just like I did on purpose the last time. However, did you know that the list of armor does not stop at verse 17? It continues in verse 18, where Paul mentions prayer. That's right, prayer is one of your most effective and efficient weapons against the adversary and against adversity. Here are several reasons why. Number one, prayer enlists the assistance of God, and therefore the person in adversity does not fight alone. They have heavenly help. Number two, in prayer, you can acquire the advice of God. By taking things to God in prayer, by talking to God in prayer, you get God's take, God's truth, and God's instructions on what you are about to face. Number three, through prayer, you get access to the resources of God. When you pray, it is not only true that you do not have to fight alone, it is also true that you do not have to do battle with only what you have. All of what God has becomes available to you when you pray. Number four, prayer activates the power of God. It is prayer offered in faith that prompts the power of God and releases it to you in the time of need. So, when you put on the whole armor of God, remember, you are not fully dressed without prayer.